It all started back in 1907 when the idea of a ship was thought to be the unbuildable ship. The idea of it was to transport many people across the ocean to New York, but first they had to build the ship before any transportation started happening. It all came true when the workers Harland and Wolff were going to construct it. The construction didn't actually happen until March 31st in Belfast, Ireland. The construction methods used in the building of the Titanic were considered to be second to none. The builders of the Titanic had included steel doors that were supposed to have been capable of being shut in 25 seconds or less, thereby enclosing any water that might have seeped into to threaten the safety of the ship. A cool fact about the Titanic is that the Titanic was 882 feet, 9 inches in length, 92 feet in width, and 175 feet in height, and it weighed 46,328 tons. The hull was divided up into 16 watertight compartments. The ship was built to stay afloat, even if 2 of the front compartments flooded, so it was called unsinkable. The Titanic was known as the unsinkable ship because the ship had a double bottom, so it was less likely to sink. These boilers are 24 double-ended boilers, and it also has 5 single-ended boilers, which were all housed in this room. The single boilers were 20 feet long, and the single-ended boilers were 11 feet and 9 inches long. It took way too long to build the Titanic because, as you can see, you have to add in every single little detail and every single little point, like as you can see in this picture. Each worker was paid about $10 a week, and there was 15,000 Irish shipyard workers that built the Titanic. The iron used in the construction of the Titanic was standard for the first part of the 20th century. While the high sulfur content in the iron may have surely played a role in the tragedy history of the Titanic, it was not the sole reason the Titanic ship sank. It was found that in the end, the total cost was $7.5 million. It took about 3 years to build, and the ship finally departed on April 10, 1912 for New York. A unique fact about the Titanic is that they used approximately 3 million rivets to build the Titanic. Nowadays, they are making little models of the Titanic that is the exact replica of the real one and selling it at stores.